desires, wishes, lusts, yes, they are different, but at the same time, they follow the same, I guess, I don't want to say path, maybe roots. They come from the same root, and desires are like roses, darling. They are beautiful. You just want to grab them and take them home. But guess what? They do have thorns. Yes, oh yes, they do. And you have to be careful. And I don't have any negativity about live your life just for today, and but at the same time, you have to look at it in a bigger picture. Now, yes, I do like, this is in Dracula's mansion. I want to be in Dracula's. Wow. You do, every time you come into our, episodes and studio, you really amaze me. This is really true. It's very true. Our desires, wishes. I always, I say be careful what you wish for, because sometimes I feel like the things we desire and want we don't know if it's good for us or not. So sometimes if it doesn't happen, we shouldn't really get so upset over it and things like that, because you just, it may not be good for us in the long run. I heard some stories, Foxy. You are like a firecracker, I have to say. Foxy, what are you afraid of? Now it's my turn to ask, because you asked me about fear last time. What are you afraid of? Son. Azar. Azar, you know what scares me the most? Like, talk about, we would talk about fear. I'm so afraid of getting old. I am. I'm serious. I really am. Because let me tell you something. You can look young. You really can, and there's so much right now, plastic surgery, blah blah, which I don't think it's aging very gracefully that way, but whatever makes you happy. I don't mind. But but with that youth that you have, it's so priceless. I don't know how to say it. It's like a magical energy when you're like, 16, 17, 18. It's, oh God, Zara, I wish I could, I wish I could bring them back, those days. I don't want to cry on your show, but you know what I mean? There's something about that youth. The fountain of youth. Talk about the fountain. We talked about it, but that was more of an image thing. But the internal youth, it's really, we should of course, aging. I think everybody's afraid of that. And yeah, I can feel that. I hate to say it, but I do understand what you're talking about. Losing that youth. Yes. It's funny because we as a society always talk about we don't really talk about the inside or the spirit or that energy. It's always about looking good from the outside, right? Eat this, do that. But I totally agree. I really do agree with you in regards to that. There's something about that energy that young people have, you know, it fades away. I don't know what it is, but it does fade away. Now, it doesn't mean that it's a bad thing. I think when you experience maturity, I'm not gonna say it aging because I'm not gonna say aging. When you go through that maturity, you also gain other things. You gain confidence, you gain knowledge, and it is a beautiful thing. But yeah, it's there's just something about that fountain of youth that's inside, not so much of a cover, if you know what I mean. We tend to sugarcoat it. Anyways, anyhow, I have to say, life and its glories. Yeah, remember I do when she goes like this and her boom.